Yeah, people, welcome to another edition of the Coach's Desk with host Coach Minzy. And we are here again tonight, people. Uh, just to share another exciting video with you. Yeah, man. So, people, as the title suggests, Jamaica Reggae Boyz Dream Team. Yeah, people. Roll out with your dream team tonight and let us discuss whose dream team is the better dream team. Yeah, man. So thanks again for the persons who have been supporting the show. Of course, you know that we dropped the link in the comment section for persons to come on the panel and to discuss. For the past 2 days, we have been having some very good discussion, robust, if you ask me. And I mean, it has been very, very good. So we have persons online now. So persons have tuned in. People, remember the golden rule. You have to like the live. Yeah, man, just to support the thing. Like the live. Share the live if you have to. Of course, people, as you can see, yes, people, this is what I'm branding today, people. Yes, the Chevrolet rolled out today on the bus. Yeah, people. Yeah, man. That's what happened today. You know what I mean? Soup. Anyways, this VAR thing, people. It is very controversial, But justice was served. Justice was served today. Yes. So, Manchester United, people, that's what I'm talking about. Manchester United, yes. The last time we met, them say, who last, laugh last, best, You understand? The last time we met that team with the bus driver, they gave us 6-1. Yeah, man. Them score 6 goals. And they thought that today they were going to go away with it. This after the man take back a goal, immediately the man them score. I was deflated, people. I didn't know what to do. But come second half, team roll out Paul Pogba with a stupendous performance, a workman-like performance in the middle of the park. He should have scored a goal, But we give thanks for the 3 goals. Mason Greenwood, Edison, Cavani. Yeah, people. Yeah, man. That go on today, so I'm excited, Yeah, man. And also a good game. Lingardino showed up again for West Ham, people. Trust me. I mean, he's having the time of his life. He's enjoying his football. He's playing a free role. Trust me. Lingard is playing some beautiful football. They edge Leicester 3-2. Leicester seem to be, like they did last season. But that is none of my business. I am not too interested in that. I'm just interested in Lingard. Putting West Ham in a very good position. And I tell you, people, the battle is on for 4th place in the English Premier League. Yes. It's going to be a ding-dong battle. Going down to the line. Who will it be? Are we going to... Are we going to need VAR for this one down to the line? Let us see. All right. So, big ups to the persons who are on. Welcome to the show. Let me jump into the comment section. Remember, people, if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. And I'm just going to show you where you can find me on other social media platforms. You have Twitter, Coach Minzy. You have IG, Coach's Desk. And you have FB, Facebook, Coach's Desk as well. So that's where you can find the Coach's Desk to also get updates on what is happening in the world of sports, of course. Definitely. So these are the platforms that you can see us on. All right. So people, all right. There's some people in the house. We say Canada in the house. Welcome to the show, David Daly. Yes, man. Damari Pattison. Welcome to the show. Long time you haven't been on, Yes, man. Manchester United. Big up yourself, David Daly. Linking fans to football. Bless up yourself. This person seems like a new name. First I'm seeing that name. Just remember to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. Thanks for supporting the movement. Chris Smith, you're here. Welcome to the show, man. MPEC TV, welcome to the show. Top 10, you're here, my friend. Yes, man. Good win. Thank you. Yeah, man. Trust me. MPEC, you want to take back that statement? We remember we played against the bus driver, you know, and this rollout, the Chevrolet rollout, we don't park in the bus. All right, Paul P, Lincoln fans of football, Paul P. Not coming back. Yes, Damari, that will never happen, man. Yeah, man. Fresh God, welcome to the show, my friend. Yeah, man, big win. Yeah, man, bless up. DJ Dust. Where's the DJ Dust? You don't like the win? Trust me, you can't stop it, my friend. You can't stop it. Andrew Chambers, welcome to the show. Yeah, man, see the people rolling in. El Matadoro. Yeah, man, pull it out and strike it, you know? Yeah. All right, Unseen. Respect, my friend. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man, Lingard, now go back and Man U. Why? Would advise him to, you know. 4th and 3rd place the battle there. Yes, man. I remember last season, you know, Leicester surrendered that position to us, you know. So I'm not certain what they're about. Some persons say the coach is a choker, but let us see. Yeah, man. Jerome 876. Welcome, man. Welcome. Big up. Yeah, man. It was a good performance in the second half. The first half wasn't that good, but it was a good performance in the second half from the lads, and they did the job, you know what I mean? And again, the bus driver said that they deserve to win. But you know that's his favorite comment and statement. But you know, I still this is man. Yeah, man, we're not switching. Yeah, man. Simeon, youngster, bless up yourself and welcome to the show. Yeah, man. Brown man security from over Antigua. Bless up, man. Bless up. Hey, Brown man. We have a medal for you, Brown man. You deserve a medal, man. Dayan Mackenzie. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. Man U for life. Richie B. Yeah. We said the whole Man U squad on dash. Well, if the whole squad on dash, that means the team them below we not good enough. Because I am up looking down. So that means the teams that are below me ain't good. So are the two Manchester them run the league then, basically. Yeah, you understand? So be careful, yes, sir. Be careful. Yes, sir. Richie B, welcome to the show. Travis, welcome, man. Ian in the house. Welcome, Ian. Yeah, man. The EMs, welcome. What you say? Trouble time, headache time. Chef, welcome to the show. What you say? At trouble time, you know, headache time. We need the Panadol. Get the Panadol, people. Get the Panadol. We need the Panadol. We need some Voltaren. Yeah, man. Yeah, the whole Man United squad one dash. All right, we go and play football still, Richie B. Yeah, man. Johnny Powell, welcome. The whole Massive and crew is here. Yeah, man. Travis, I say, I'm a United fan, but once a while, them play, sir. That's true, Travis. Their backs were against the wall. And you have to give them credit, you know, because for the past few games, anytime United go against the sword, meaning they are down, they always come roaring back, you know what I mean? And it's a good look. And for them to go, remember, we have a very good away record, you know. So, I mean, everything was working for us. And, of course, we played the bus driver. He could have parked the bus today. Yeah, man, it was a very good second half, man. When you say MPEC, Chelsea I get third, I want to go and discuss that among ourselves, you know, because top 4, City, Man U, Liverpool, and West Ham. When you say Liverpool will come up? Really? Yeah, right off Chelsea, DJ Dust. All right. No, a Chelsea fan soon take you on the say now. I said, Mourinho coming like a glorified Sam Allardyce. Yeah, people. This was one. Yeah, man. This was yeah, man. Andy Bailey, welcome to the show. Yeah, yeah, that's true. All the details. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have to show respect where respect is due. Yeah. Yeah, man. West Ham are going with thing tomorrow, for real. Who is our Jerome? Who is your what side is your side? Jerome 876. Which side is your side? Hey, when I go look on the team, them have the run-ins, you know, because some man right now they are going to have a very hard run-in. Very, very hard running, like all of Chelsea. The running. I wonder if that's why they them pick Chelsea enough to make the top 4, DJ. Oh, see, right on par. See, DJ does say it right now. Chelsea have too much big game to play. Them have West Ham, Man City, and Villa, and Arsenal. Yeah, man, that's one tough game that. Cavani goal. What happened to Cavani goal? The first goal of Cavani, of course. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me tell you this. This is my own viewpoint on what happened. There was a link-up play, right, between McTominay and I don't remember who. I don't remember if it is Fred, right? Or is it Fred? I can't remember who it is. But the link-up play was happening, right? And McTominay put the ball in space to try and move to the ball, right? He skipped away from the player. The player was holding on to him, which is Son. See? This is my explanation on what I thought happening, and I don't think it should have been a foul. You understand? The player was trying to hold on to his shoulder, right? He felt it, and him swing him and hit off him and off himself. So the player tried to hold on him and hit him off. But unfortunately, his hand did not catch the hand of the player, but it hit his face. And the reaction of the player was over the top, if you ask me. You understand? But in my estimation, once they looked on the replay, then definitely you know that it's not going to be a goal. The referee would have to be bold enough to make that decision. That's to call back the goal. But he had to, because he looked at the screen, even though it wasn't deliberate, and him go off if he hit him on off of his shoulder, and somehow he missed the hand and hit him in his face. You understand? But because it seemed like a deliberate thing, so the referee had no choice in that matter. But he would have to be a tough referee if they say it wasn't deliberate. But based off the rule, yeah, definitely. But I think the player made a meal out of it, and then the man got score immediately after. That burned me, you know. That's what burned me, man. But I mean, you know, the truth happened. The truth happened. Yeah, man, the truth happened. So, people, I'm ready to talk about the Reggae Boyz Dream Team. Want to say Dream Team time? Or we wait for some more people? Now talk to me, you know, because I don't know where I work with. Dream Team, or we continue to talk about what happened today. Talk to me. Well, hold on, I have to catch up about the comments. Unseen say Chelsea we have quality already because we are going to win Champions League. Aspiration is very high, you know. Yeah, man, very, very, very good aspiration. Phil Jones. See, we have a Manchester United player in the chat. Yeah, man, I'm just kidding, man. Welcome to the show, Phil Jones. My guy, first, me see her type, you know what I mean? Or make a comment in the comment section. Foxes, them I get second, LOL. Calm down, Manu, with them pitchy patchy farm. Well, yes, you're not the real Phil Jones. You're not the real Phil Jones, man. Well, son and something that I forgot to leave, you know. Son and hold on, people. We see a super chat come in. You know. I like the super chat, you know. Donovan Taylor, big up yourself. Thanks a million. Bless up yourself, Donovan Taylor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Respect. All right. Yeah, I see some dream team I come up down there, you know. City just a go. Foxes are go Europa League. Where's the fresh god? He not himself no justice. He can't have name than a fight against Manu. Yes, I. No, Simeon, who to get that a free kick? No, sir. When me catch with the eye, who to get that as a free kick? Me tell you, say once him go look on the replay, definitely him have a call about the goal. No, not for the rest of the year, Bridging. For the rest of the season, Mr. Special Edition. For the rest of the season, the EPL season, you should be ready by Gold Cup. Yeah? Wait, so make sure Hector not in there. Telling you, you know. More. Alex, it's a dream team. Pattison, welcome to the show. First, me see that name there now. Yeah, Donovan, big up yourself, man. I like what you're doing with highlights on the Jamaica track and field and football. Yeah, man, bless up yourself. That's our thing. And if the people want some cricket and some rugby and some NFL, we can do it same way. Yeah, man. But definitely respect Donovan. Yeah, man. You see that American girl Shakari Richardson? She's a real deal. You know, we have to watch out for her. But I mean, early season, I don't think we're worried as usual. Jamaicans know how to show up at championship. You know what I mean? Even though Shakari had a very tough NCAA season and she did a lot of races. When she came to the World Championship, I mean, I guess she was tired. Not using the term that most people use. I mean, really, you know? What you say? Dream team time top 10. Yeah, we relax the top 10. Go easy, no, man. Richard. Really, Richard? Richard, really? To Liverpool get a little last minute win, you go on, so. All right. Other details. Yeah, man, big up. Oh, it's a dream team. All right, Mr. Dream Team are coming on. The same thing I said about Chelsea had Atletico, Man U, Liverpool, Everton. What that? Atletico again, and they didn't even concede a goal. All right. Dream team, championship team, graduate. Karumio, welcome. Hey, remember, I know people. Yesterday I was supposed to do the 23-man squad, you know. I was supposed to cut the squad from 30, but the show was changed up. I never hear anyone call for it. So today we are gonna just drop the dream team. But we still have the 23-man squad. So next weekend, all is well. 23-man squad we are gonna drop. But today we just feel like we give a dream team. And my dream team this, you know. My dream team, people. You can come out with your dream team, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Why? Comments are coming quick and fast, people. Look at me, I've got us running on the Journey, welcome to the show. Yeah, man, 10.7 to a good time, and it was positive 1.6 meters per second, you know. So the wind wasn't that high to assist her. You know what I mean? Oh, so all right, Simeon. All right. Me did still have a cut it still enough. Me did still have a cut it to 23, but I mean, I get your point. I get your point. Who that unseen? Who I work harder you want to take it? I'm see me can Richie B say. Well, if Whitmore, if Whitmore needs selection with the team, he might check me, man. He might check me. Whitmore go check me if he needs. If he have issues with selection, no worry yourself, he might check me. Remember, say every team I drop on a like, you know. So if Whitmore have problem, wanna check me. Where's the Tennessee? It look like Panadol. I fear got space on the team because man I gonna get hot them. All right. Let me see Sean Ellis team. When you want to see Sean Ellis team on screen? All right. Man say, welcome Davian. Andre Blake, a 4-2-3-1. That's my formation too, you know. All right, so Andre Blake, Kemar Lawrence, Liam Moore, Ethan Pinnock, Adrian Mariappa, Isaac Aiden, Ravel Morrison, Leon Bailey, Michael Antonio, Michael Antonio, Bobby Reed, Ivan Tony. In team look similar to mine, you know, but I show you the difference. Not bad, Sean Ellis. All right, let me run my team now, don't people? Yeah, man, because I want to get on the line and have some discussion, you know. I remember people, when you come on the panel, of course, we want to keep the conversation respectful, no slandering and all of them things there. When you're not speaking, of course, you mute the mic or else you know what will happen. I'll have to do that. You know, I want them to be responsible when you come on the panel. You understand? So yeah, just that is the thing. And the views expressed by the panelist people might not necessarily be those of the coach's desk. You understand? So we have put out that disclaimer right now and early. What you mean top 10? What you talk say? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Behave. Damar, you know, yes, a red man a forward. I want Tony so forward, man. No worry yourself. Me yesterday, the man them have a WhatsApp group, people. Yeah, me yesterday them have a WhatsApp group. And the ball of them attack. Yeah. So no worry yourself. The lineup they're not bad. Alright, me I jump in on my lineup because listen to me, people. So when you see my lineup, me know wanna cuss me, you know. You see me I say? Rayman. Hey, when me see Rayman in our place, you know, me know we're safe and so on, you know. Security in the building. Anybody have no problem, me I go just call Rayman, you know. So you see crazy yard TV. Behave yourself, cause Rayman in the house. Rayman Osborne. Yeah, man. I'm at the top man in the house. Yeah, man. Alright, so when me drop my team, you know, it's my dream team, you know, people. You can come with your dream team. So you know to fight me for my dream team. You understand? I don't want to come on the panel now before me drop the dream team. Want to say panel? As me I drop the dream team, talk up. Panel and dream team same time. Want to say? Yeah, Richie B, that is true. Where's the Denzel Hall? You mean if he's a Jamaican by birth? Why? No, sir. Alright, man, then say drop the team. I go for the team right now. I go for the dream team right now, people. Want to say dream team? But me not set the team already. Oh, hold on the people. You know what happened? We did have to restart the machine, you know. Well, I'm gonna quickly put in my dream team, them is something that no nobody say me I use for them team, you know. So give me a few seconds. Or we can do it so no thing say me a copy no man team. Eh? John no star. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it on the screen share. I select my team and share the screen. You understand? Alright. Alright, so in goal, people, without question, without doubt, this is my goalkeeper. Yeah, that's my goalkeeper. At centre back, Ethan Pinnock. Liam Moore. Right back. I'm go quick, you know, because I want the discussion. Alvas Powell. Left. Kimar. Alright. So I cover my defensive section of the team. Oh, well, I make sure of the formation. Bombs. No, not that formation. This one. Alright. No. Wait. B. Alright. See it there, people. So I'm gonna put Daniel Leicester. I'm gonna put Ravel Leicester. I'm gonna put B Cardova Leicester. I'm gonna put Bala Leicester. I'm gonna put Nathan Leicester. And up front, Brentford 8-man. So people, see my team there. What say you? What say you, people? Let me take this off of the screen. Alright. So people, see my team there. What say you? Alright. You know why me leave out Antonio? Because he hurt. And I would want Isaac in the middle. Isaac in the middle. And because he hurt. That's why I leave him out, you know. But ideally, would I have Isaac Aiden in the middle there, so. Hey, me tell you, Virgin, you know, come ask me why I leave out this person and that person, you know. You need to say team hard to pick. The team hard to pick. I say Alex team. Blake, Kimar, Lowe, Moore, Mariapa, Ravel, Maggie, Redman, Leon, Shamar, Burke. Where's the Alex? That a your one? People, which one of them team are the better team? Yeah, because let me tell you, how much man dash a Van Dyke, man? Come on, man. One little thing happened, Bridging, on a throw away, Ethan Pinnock. I say him not good. Come on, man. You don't sound like real football fans, man. Tell me, Alex team better than my team? Where's the Travis? Either team that? Yeah, man. Remember, sir, my team, people. Hello. Hello. Remember, sir, my team, people. Remember, sir, my team. This is my dream team, sir. And I can make changes to my team. Alex, me soon drop the link, man. Me soon drop the link. Soon drop the link, people. But me say Alex Reed Davis want take me on, man. So I want to know, who to tell me, people, is Alex team better than my team right on screen there? Gregory Reed, welcome to the show. Marcus Garvey, you're in the house. Joe in the house. A whole lot of people there about now, you know. See, from when me no come over here, you can take off any of these players and put on Bobby, Tony, and others. All right. So, Alex team, him have Blake or something there. See? Kimar, Low, and Moore. So, all in a defense, what him and Mariapa. So, him take off Powell and take off Pinnock. Me no have no problem with that. Ravel, Maggie, Redman. That are 3 midfield. So I guess Ravel, Maggie, Redman. They have Leon, Shamara, and Corey Burke. Nothing wrong with that team, but you know, say Alex, a two similar team we have, you know. A two similar team we have. It's just like it just though my team seems stronger than yours. Because I had no problem if Lowe would have played over Pinnock. No problem in your team. But Mariapa, Alvas, probably not have no problem either. But how you set up this midfield? Ravel, Maggie, Redman. A 4 midfielder you have. I forgot to drop the link, you know. I forgot to drop the link. Alex, you need to come defend that team, you know. Simeon said JD White, Alvas, Moore, Bell, Hector, DJ, Ravel, Bailey, Walker, Morrison. A joke. Who select that team there? I'm looking at we can pull out Maggie and Aiden. I'm putting Aiden. All right. All right. Who else should I pull out? Alex. Yeah, man. Me know so them a central midfielder, man. It could work. It could work. Yeah, man. CJ Elite. Let me see CJ Elite team. All right, may I go back? All right. So, Alex, your team not bad, though. Your team not bad. Mine, I think mine tougher than yours. CJ Elite said Blake, Moore, Mariapa, Taxi. Blake, Goalkeeper, Moore, Mariapa, Taxi. That are 3 defender, I say that so. So, I'm going to play 3. Then Bobby, Aiden, Ravel, DJ, Redman. What kind of formation is that, CJ Elite? Oh, you just set up that team there. CJ Elliott, talk to it. Oh, that set up that team there. Yeah, formula because him hurt. That's why I'm put it that way there. Hey, hold on now. Shapiro Samuels, me no like three back still, you know. That just my thing. I don't like the three at the back, honestly. All right, I could see Ian 11. Because I don't see CJ say nothing about when I ask him. I'm going to go look still. Bobby, a right back. Oh, okay. Yeah, he played a position there already. So Bobby a right back. Oh, Bobby. So when Mariapa playing in center, oh yeah, Mariapa and Moore in center, Bobby right, Taxi left, Aiden. Oh, 4-3-3 my play. Okay, me see it. Alright. A 4-2-3-1. Same formation like I'm using. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me check out Ian one. See Ian put up a alright, him says statistically best prospective Jamaica 11. Andre Blake, Pinnock, Moore, Kemar, Anderson. That a DJ Van Anderson for those who don't know. Play right back. Alright, we know certain where Anderson stand right now, Ian. So that's why I mean pick him. Then we have Baker, Lewis Baker. Lewis Baker, the CDM, right? Then you have Redman on the left midfield, Morrison, right midfield, Leon Bailey left wing, Anthony right wing, and Tony forward. Nothing wrong with that side, Ian. Bad side that. That's a very good side to Ian. No, take nothing away from that side, honestly. I say, Andrew, take a picture and send it to Whitmore. Let me tell you something. My boss, I watch a show, man. You think him now watch? Yeah, man. All right, let me say Shaquille team. Andre Blake, Kemar Lawrence, Damian Lowe, Liam Moore, Mason Holgate, Isaac Aiden, Daniel Johnson, Ravel Morrison, Nathan Redman, Leon Bailey, Ivan Tony. All right, Shaquille, that's a bad team too. Me not take nothing from that team. That's a bad team. Hey, the people, them say if you take a picture and send it, go give it more. Not easy, you know. Set to that try set up coach's desk. Anyways, me know my team a solid team. Once all of them play the available, a solid team. All right, so Joe team now. Blake, right back Alvas Paul, Pinnock, Lowe, Taxi, Moore, central defensive midfield. Hold on. Okay. Central defensive playmaker Ravel, Casey, Bailey, Bobby, Antonio. Yeah, hard if you have Redman on the bench still, you know. Trust me. Richie B say my left Ravel, you know. So who you put instead of Ravel, Richie B? Yo, look, hey, that's one tough team this still, you know. No, man. Virgin, remember me say Hector in a me Andy Bailey, Hector in a me 30-man squad, you know. So me carry him. It's just that he can't make me starting lineup if me have these players at my disposal. There is no way he can make me starting lineup. So no pressure, man. We know the thing, man. Blake, Pinnock, Moore, Reed. Alright, so Winston team here. Blake, Taxi, Pinnock, Moore, Reed. Like I read two people now. I say have Reed right back, which is Bobby Reed, and played that position there before, They have DJ, you have Ravel, you have Leon, you have Jamalo, Redman, and Tony. Alright, Winston, not a bad team. Yeah, man, Balakar, my team, that man. Coach is this team. Not Whitmore team, not your team, but my team. What yours the Travis? Me not see yours. Send it back, Travis. I not see your lineup. I must have a whole comments are coming in. Alright, Giovanni Brown. Blake, Moore, Lowe, Pinnock. Three that, Giovanni is three back. Lowe, Moore, and Pinnock. They have DJ, Ravel, Redman, Taxi. No, I don't know. 5 my user back. Whoa. Leon, Lowe, and Nicholson. Alright, not a bad team. We might use 5, 3. How that? 5, 2. Giovanni, write the formation there. Hard to figure it right there, so. Crazy you the TV. You not put up yours already. Where's the top I need to write down all of this? Corey Burke would have oh boy. I rate Corey, But trust me, some of our favorite them all get left. Trust me. Some big up yourself, Flair boss. Big up. Let me see and this is a Jamaican citizen. Him get the passport? Oh, I'm waiting for the passport. Okay. You'd have to renounce his Jamaican citizenship to play for another country. Alright. So we can have him in the thick of things. Ibrook, let me see your team. Blake, Lawrence, Moore, Lowe, Alvas, Ravel, DJ, Bobby Reed, Leon, Tony, Antonio. Alright, not bad. That look like 4-4-2. No. Yeah. Yeah, that look like 4-4-2 from Palmer. Devon Porter, welcome. Why don't you like the three back? I just not like it, man. Because, so for example, the man I go help out the two. You have one central and two on the flank. If the person who is playing, boy, Devon, I don't like the three back. It can work if the players them discipline enough. You understand? But me, that's me. I don't like a three back. Three back tough because it gonna give a person them whole of work, especially the man them outside. Because you have to cover the full back position and all of that. If the team not disciplined, you can't play with three back. But not to say it's not a good thing to use by some persons, but I wouldn't use it. I don't like it. What's the man? The whole I think then gone. Alright, see Travis one now. Because Travis has not put up his, See it there now. Blake, Powell, Lowe, Taxi, Hector, Maggie, Ravel, Bailey, Redman, Roof. Alright. So Blake, Powell and Lowe would have play where? Central. But hold on the Travis. Travis, where you defender then there? I just Powell and Lowe and the keeper, me see this, And Taxi. Who will play the other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Travis, you left out a player, man. Yeah, but me have a team up there now. I'm not see you're short, man. At 10 player have Travis. I get red card and not touch you feel it. People, when you look on Travis team on the screen, man shot a 3. Hey Travis, watch it to the youth. Alright. Me say unseen sports TV, you know. I say Blake, Moore, Low, Mariapa, Taxi, Powell. That a theme 4. They have DJ Ravel, D Cardova Reed, Bailey, and Tony. This look short too. No, you know, short, you know. That look like our 4-4-2 that unseen. Talk to me the unseen. Is that 4-4-2? No, Hector can't be in a starting lineup, man. Travis, I saw you go. Hey, if you write up a match card and left out a team player, Travis, you can't run a team, man. Yeah, man, I know so the midfield are compact in a MPEC. I know that. But that's why I say if the team not disciplined enough in the middle, it have a pressure the three at the back. That may I say no. And that's why I wouldn't use it, because if me have the players who are disciplined enough, then of course. Khalees Allen, welcome to the show. Wait, say me can't have the side and don't pick low. Low up on the bench, man. I mean, I side him just up on the bench. Oh, 3-5-2. All right. Which read Khalees? Read up on the field, you know. I read at the number 10, you know, attacking midfield, you know. If you're looking at my team. So check again. All right. Eames, Blake, Lawrence, Lowe, Pinnock, Reed, Moore, Morrison, Johnson, Bailey, Lowe again, and Redman. Not a bad team, Eames. Where's the MPEC? Travis team strong. Him don't need 11 players. Yo, Alex, yeah, get it tonight, you know. Come you come with 10 man for a football field. All right. But people were just coming. This is my team here. You can't tell me to pick my team. But me understand what I say still. Not saying you can't tell me, but it's a journey. We won't forget your team too. Best right back kinda sticky right now, you know. Cause you have DJ Van Anderson too. Him out there. And based on how things look, him probably the best, but Coach Whitmore I go pick Mariapa. Yeah man, Mariapa. Coach Whitmore I go pick. 4-2-2. 4-4-2 by M Provision. So you have Blake Taxi more low. Lay. Bailey, DJ, Reed, Redman, Low, and Tony. Alright. One problem I have with that team, the Low kind of thrive more on the wing now. That's the problem I have with that team there. Yeah, Greg Lay. But him injured, that's why I mean I put him. My team's strategic, you know, people. Yeah, man. Khalees Allen. If this is a female, we have to show up our team. I'm going to see if she know football. Alright, she said Blake, Low, Mariapa, Hector or Aiden, Morrison, That Ravel, you have Reed, Bailey, Maggie, Tony, and Antonio. Tell me what's wrong with a female team and our people. Come, we'll put the female on the stand. I'm gonna take time with her. Take time with her. Yeah, man, me soon drop the link. Me soon drop the link, people. Soon drop the link. In a few. Come on, not. Oh, I forgot to say the link there, something that them do down. Alright, so all the detail team there. Remember, this is my dream team, people. Where's the Dr. Joyful? Travis want to sleep. Travis want to sleep. Travis pick a team that I don't know. Where's the black? Everyone who have Hector in them team, take time with the female, man. Body a lick out for Hector. People, I just beg on a favor. Just hit the like button. 161 people on right now. Just hit the like button, people. And if you have some other people to share it with, just do so real quick. Breaking transmission to that. Where's a crazy yardie TV? She playing against Barbados. Why Callis? I tell them, finna rough you up, you know, but them are rough you up, you know. Why? Them are. Yeah, my Jamaican. Cause I tell you, say Whitmore gonna pick Maria up, you know. And he might pick Hector. Hector in my 30-man squad still. You know what I mean? Alright, so people, like up the live. Like up the live. We're gonna drop the link right now for the people in come on the panel and we talk about this team. Yeah, man. Big up Flair family. Big up Flair family. If you want some laughter and some joke, you can go over to the Flair family and check out my brother show. Yeah, man. YouTube as well. Big up yourself, Flair. Alright, Kali say Hector is only there because him never refused way. Always available. You hear the female I say? Alright. It's the other detail. Your team can't lose. Alright. Alright, we're looking at one more team now. And that is from Junior Deslandes. Blake, Max Aarons, Oldgate, Pinnock, Taxi, Isaac, Ravel, Lewis Baker. That team and look like you finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Junior, an 8-man team that they have. Look like a 6 aside them going to play. Send it one more time. Send it one more time, Simeon. Quickly before we drop the link. Send it one more time. Sorry about that. I think Crazy Yardie TV said me not put up theme team. Just send it one more time. Send it one more time. People, the comments are coming in real quick and fast, you know, so you have to forgive me. Forgive me. Wait, so send home a female? Oh my God, we can't send home a female. She have to stay up on the show. Yeah, talk some man. If Whitmore left Hector and Ravel at trouble, him a look. Hector I forget game. Oh you mean? Richie B, you know Hector uptown man. Them that's why he's in the Jamaican team. Here say a family and friend thing. We never know that. We not think so though. Richie, I know baller. Alright. Raman, I gotta take care of the female. Simeon. Okay, so Simeon dropping team there. Right that? No. Simeon tell us that the thing they move quick. Blake, Moore, Pinnock, Holgate, Taxi, Hayden, DJ, Ravel, Leon, Redman, Tony. Not a bad team. Not a bad team, Simeon. Not a bad team. Yo, the team now come back in. Alright. Some good teams are drop. Some good teams are drop. Yeah, man. Some good teams are drop. Kali says she like Johnson. Alright. Yeah, man. One of the things that she don't know football though, you know, but probably that's why she use Hector right there, so because we need to sort out that position there. Where's our futsal I play? A 8-man team. Hey, where's something there? Him not drop him team. I gotta run left him now. Crazy Yardy TV. Are you may wait for you now? I'm go and get the link ready. Crazy Yardy team. Send me him drop him team. I'm not see it. All right. Kalisa says she likes Rasta man. Come no. All right, we are going to leave Crazy Yardy. I miss what Ray Baba say. Bailey, Ivan, Tony, Bobby, Johnson, Palmer, J-Lo, Taxi, Pinnock, Low, Moore, Blake. Not a bad team. But the formation, I'm not sure if I like the formation, but I hear a team. Because this is my dream team. Yeah, man. Remember, a dream team, you know, so you can have a dream team that the players are not there yet. But this is my dream team. You understand? Hey, Travis. Travis, the easy, you know. All right, so the link there, people. The link drop. So, roundabout now, people, you can just chime in. Yeah, my team, Ivan Tony up front. We have Redman, we have Leon Bailey, we have Bobby Reed, we have DJ, and we have Ravel, we have Taxi, Pinnock, Moore, Powell, and Blake. Yeah, man, that's my team. That's my dream team. All right, Khalis, so who are you on the panel? Khalis, come on the panel. Khalis. Alex.
Yo, coach, I go on now.
Welcome. We are here.
We're
Go on,
here, right?
Khalis on the panel. Devon. Jump in, Devon.
Is Military Guna here too? I want him jump on the panel.
Yeah.
The real stats man. I want
You
him
know
jump.
you're a troublemaker though.
Alex, big up.
Yo, big
Yeah,
up
man.
Parchment.
Coach.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Pachi. Come now, people. Talk for the team, Alex. Me know you always have some good information on teams, you know.
Alright, my team. My dream team.
Yeah, you're a dream team. Reggae Boyz dream team.
You guys ready?
Welcome to the show, Sean Ellis.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, man.
Welcome, Travis.
First in goal, I would have Andre Blake, obviously, and left back Kemar Lawrence. I'll take out Ethan Punnock and put Damian Lowe because he's been performing for us quite some time. I think he just need a partnership, and that will be Leon Moore.
All
So
right.
those two would be my centre back pairing. I would take off Alvis Paul right now and I put in Dejevan Anderson
All
for
right.
my personal reasons. I would have used one central defensive midfielder. I would have take out I would play Bobby at that attacking role. I would put Casey Palmer there and take out what you call it again? Take out Daniel Johnson and put Isaac in and put Ravel Morrison and Casey Palmer play up top and for Isaac Eden for just like screen the back line and basically protect the back line. Leon
Okay.
Bailey on the left, I would definitely have to start Kemar Roof on my side. For me, I would definitely start Kemar Roof. Take out
Over
Nathan
Tony.
Redmond. No, over Redman.
Okay.
Right now, Kemar Roof. You can see that he played good this season. He win the Scottish Premier League. So I would play Kemar Roof over Nathan Redmond because he had a better season than him right now, and we can know that to coach. Up top, I'd have to go with Tony. I feel like Mikel Antoni shows a very little inconsistency in the Premier League and in a clinical and Tony a clinical person. You can't give Tony a half a chance of a score. So yes, that's definitely my lineup, people. I know people
Okay.
gonna bash me from a lineup, but that's my one.
It reasonable, man. It reasonable. Unseen, you have a lineup. Oh, you did drop your lineup already. Sean Ellis, what say you?
All right, so I'm starting with Blake in the goal. I mean, who else? At left back, I have Toxic. At right back, I have none other than Adrian Mariappa. I don't want no stones thrown my way. I'm having Adrian Mariappa at right back because he can contain desk once Maps is informed, right? Another possibility is you can have Alvas Powell at right back to help contain desk on the offensive side because the best defense is offense. So if Alvas Powell is pushing up the field, that might prevent Desk from pushing as well because he might not want to create that space behind him for Alvas Powell to push up the field. All right, but for now I'm going with Maps. At centre back I'm having Pinnock and Moore because I mean Moore just had a workman game against the United States for the first
Hold on,
game
Sean.
ever.
Sean, hold on, Sean. I said Dandy trying to get on the panel, but every time I see you come on, I see device not connected. So you're probably having some internet issues there. So don't think I'm here try to kick you out of the room. All right, continue, Sean.
Yeah. So Moore had a workman game against the United States, and that was his first game. That was impressive. Pinnock, it's a toss-up between Pinnock and Lowe. For now, I'm going with Pinnock still. I would say Pinnock in the cup to kind of prove himself for the first two games. If him not live up to the championship form that him have, then definitely Lowe. So that's my back four. We need a destroyer in center midfield, and the best we can get is Hayden at this point in time. And so that's left center mid. Right center mid, I'm going with none other than Morrison because we need a passer to get the ball to center attacking mid. And of course, I'm going with a 4-2-3-1. So my two would be Aiden and Ravel. No, my three. Here is why I am selecting these front four. For me, it is all about scoring. It is all about finishing. If you don't score, you cannot win, even if it goes to penalty. So my front four are the best four players that can put the ball in the back of the net, period. Right? So on the left, I'm going with Leon Bailey. On the right, and this is, so on the right, I am going with Bobby Reed, okay? In center, and in center attacking mid, I'm going with Mikel Antonio. because there's just no way you can have a squad with Mikel Antonio, or Jamaica can have a squad with Mikel Antonio and leave a player like that on the bench. And up front, I'm going with the finisher who only need not even a half a chance. Seeing if you give him a penny, he will turn it into a dollar. And that is Tony. So my front four is all about putting the ball in the back of the net. No, we have Redman. When I did my analysis and created this squad, I really didn't consider Redman because I didn't know if he was going to be a sure thing or not. But now that we know that, boy, he's on board the thing, a lot of good players are going to be riding the bench on this team. And unfortunately for now, I have him on my bench. I don't know. I think the only switch I would make would probably be Bobby Reed for Redman, depending on who is in form. But that's my team.
All right.
Coach, my team.
Hold on. Want to say people a good team that? I see people agree with you, Sean Ellis. All right, big up yourself. Who was that a while ago?
Me.
Who is me?
Simeon, man.
Okay. Remember, I'm not used to your voice them yesterday.
Coach, I can't talk to team for. All right, talk to me. I want to done.
Coach, Blake, Oldgate, Low, Imbolo, Moore, Pinnock, Taxi. They have Ian, Ravel, and I have not Casey attacking me. Jeez, what's his name again? No, DJ beside Ian and Ravel at attacking mid. With Bailey on the right in a preferred position, Redman on the left, and Ivan Tony up top. Players like Antonio and Bobby Reed and Casey Palmer and Lowe can come off of the bench, come give us strength, come score goal in the last 30 minutes. I'm hear the man them talk about Alvas marking this. That's not going to happen because this play right back and Alvas play right back. Them are going to depend different wings. So I don't know one
break up.
No, me I say Alvas will not be marking this because them play the both of them play right back. Them not going to depend the same wing.
When them gone?
Yeah, all right, coach.
All right, go ahead.
I must say basically say this and Alvas now go play in the same position because I'm at the different part on the pitch. So that basically must say. But Sean Ellis, when I agree with the squad boss, is it? I think yes, Mario have experience, but I'm thinking it's too slow. Like I think he easily can get beat. In my eyes, I don't. You need fast players. You get where I come from? And if you're playing against Mexico or USA, you're probably gonna have to play a wing back, a 2 wing back. So you can do double cover. You can do double cover for cover Ticatito Corona, or you can do double cover for cover Irvin Lozano. So in my eyes, I think Dejavan Anderson is a better player going forward than Iversport right now to me. That's what I feel like. But I'm not saying that he should not be in the squad. He's a good player. I know him personally because he's my friend. We come from the same place, St. Thomas. Right? I watch him play schoolboy football and all that. But I'm saying though, Dejavan Anderson is a better player going forward for me. And if you feel like I don't like Iversport, go look at my profile picture on my YouTube channel. You can see that I have this picture with this man's up right there.
You have YouTube channel, Alex?
No, man, so the profile picture. Look on the profile picture. I have a picture right next to me. I'm start on the profile picture. When I do it, go look at it. So I don't have anything against Iversport, to be honest. But I just feel like Dejavan Anderson, the better player. Because looking at Gold Cup, I hope at time I see him get caught out. Like, him should have like in the 5 yard step back from the defender when him should be into the attacking man sometime. Even enough time I see some people analyze him gameplay. Is it where I come from? So as I say, yeah, that's my take on it still.
All right, Alex. We see we have a Q1 and Bertram. Welcome to the panel. What's your say on your dream team?
Look, I think the team, there's a combination thing you got to think about, right? Which is you can't just pick all English players, or else you're going to have dissension in the ranks. And we already hear the noise in the background about who should constitute this team. So I think Whitmore would have to be political in some decisions that he makes. Having said that, I hear people talking about Hector or Antonio or Tony, all these different players. First of all, the players have had a chance to play together. So you got to bring them together so they can link. You got to think about who best going to provide what you're looking for in terms of who your opponent is. So the team will only be picked with the best players, maybe what the best matchups are. And also you got to think about, we're picking teams here, but we're not thinking about who have actually committed, who will get their passport and be ready to go from day one. And who's going to be healthy.
And hold on there, Bertram, and that's why it's a dream team. So if it's a dream team, you select your team. This is not the likely team we're saying tonight. Even though it could be the likely team, but I'm saying this is my dream team. So my dream team is my
if everyone commits, if everyone commits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, people are come off of the bench and so forth, and it's gonna be a super team. But it's my dream team. I'm not saying that this is the real team that Whitmore is gonna pick. Mark you, it could be, but this is coach's desk dream team. This is a team that I would like to see play. Even though I had some players, for example, in the center of the park, I would have Aiden. You understand? But because he's injured, I would have Antonio up front. But because he's injured. So my dream team also speaks of persons who are out and all of that.
So you don't have it's not your real dream team then, because you're saying you have excluded injured players.
Yeah, so that's my take on the matter.
Okay. Well, look, the team that you have is a very good team. If Tony commits, the question would be: do you play Tony or Antonio up front? Do you play both together? Because Antonio is very versatile. He can play a wing back. He can play a left or right wing. He can play up front. He's a very versatile player. I think he want to play up going forward, frankly. Regardless of what
up front.
Yeah. Well, in today's environment, where he plays for West Ham, yes, he plays as center forward, and he has all the attributes you're looking for. He's not the best goal scorer, but he can hold the ball up. He can beat a man. He can run by a player. He's very physical. So he has all the attributes you're looking for to play up front. So does Tony, frankly. But look, Tony has to commit further before we can all get excited about him joining. But I like the team that you have. I wouldn't play Pinnock. I've seen Pinnock play. I think Lowe is a better player than Pinnock, frankly. We shouldn't have the misconception because you play in the Premier League or in the Championship that you're better than some of the other players that we see from Jamaica, like Lowe. I think Lowe is a very good player, could play Championship football. I would play him instead of Pinnock, actually.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with that. So what is your team? Are you just critiquing this team?
No, my team is similar to your team. A couple of differences. I would play Antonio up top. Yeah. I would play Redmond and Bailey. I would play Morrison and Hayden and possibly Johnson. Depends. Johnson or Reed. Depends. I don't see Cordova Reed as a number 10, but he could play there. Yeah. I would play Lawrence at left. I would play Lowe and Moore. If we get Max Aarons, I'll play Aarons right back. Or we can get the kid from Everton. His name is slipping me now. And Blake in the goal. So it's very similar to your team, actually.
All right, no problem. All right, thanks for chiming in. We see some more people coming on. Let's get some of the comment. Coach, put Lowe in the defensive midfield. He can give more work in that position, really. Lowe better than Pinnock. You clearly never watched Pinnock in the Championship. TJ Chang, actually, Ethan Pinnock is the top defender in the Championship. So if you're saying that I don't watch it, then probably I could say the same if you're making that comment. You understand? But if somebody puts a Lowe and takes out a Pinnock or a Moore, I have no problem with that. None whatsoever. You understand? Wait, say me read it wrong? How you put me reading up, brother? I don't know if me me read it wrong. All right, so who else? All right, so Devon just coming in. As you come, Devon, as you reach, what is your dream team?
Why are you putting
to us about the whole 3 at the back formation?
Why are you putting me on the spot now?
All right, if you don't want to go up on the spot, Joe is in here. Joe.
Okay.
let me say something. Regardless, Joe, hold on 1 second, Joe. Regardless of what you think gonna happen or anybody thinks gonna happen, there are certain players in the Jamaica team that form a core base that will start in a Gold Cup or a World Cup qualifying game. Okay? And the players are, I'm going to name 5 players. Regardless of how Jamaica like it or how they don't like it. Adrian Mariappa is the senior central defender we have in the team. He's the only person on the squad that plays 50 games for Jamaica. He will play. Unless it's injury or otherwise. Low, who is another senior defender, who marshal our backline through thick and thin, know how to get to a Gold Cup final, he will play. Kemar Lawrence, another senior player of the team, will play. Leon Bailey, who I think is the architect of this Jamaica team, the team is going to build around him to showcase him. He will play. Bobby Reed will play. And those are the 5 players I think going to be on the field with any other 5. So now I'm looking at a 4-1-4-1 formation, which Tapper likes. And I like that formation.
Say the formation again.
4-1-4-1. So you play 4 central defender and 1 holding midfielder, sitting holding midfielder in front of the back 2.
Yeah.
Okay. And that sitting holding midfielder, because Isaac Hayden is injured, and we're not sure from the communication between Isaac and I'm not sure if he will be in this Jamaica team right now. Lewis Baker, which I think is gonna be our best defensive midfielder now, will be in the team if he's here. Nathan Redman will come off of the wing. And inside of Nathan Redman, we will have Mikel Antonio, who is going to pop up into areas like he's going to be switching with Ivan Toney, who is the out-and-out striker. And he's going to pop up as a false 9 off the shoulder of Ivan Toney. And that can give us some goal, with obviously Blake in goal. And that will give us some push up front. Now, when you look at, when Whitmore look at his bench and he see starters like Anderson on the bench, he will be happy. He will be happy because he can call on anybody at any time. And don't get it wrong, Michael Hector will be in Jamaica team.
I've been telling them, I've been telling them.
Listen, Michael Hector, hold on. Let me say something. I scouted Michael Hector. What don't you like about Michael Hector? Tell me what don't you like about Michael Hector?
Clumsy.
Nothing.
Stiff.
Okay.
Clumsy and stiff.
I can say something. I can say something. What position is he playing?
Does it matter?
Centre back and sit and game.
Yes, it does matter.
I've watched Hector at Fulham. I've watched Hector for the last number of years for Jamaica.
And I watched Hector at Chelsea.
Yeah, look, Hector is a good servant.
When Hector never played for Chelsea.
No, he played preseason games. I watched him play for Chelsea.
Can I say something about Michael Hector? Can I say something about Michael Hector?
Yeah, go
ahead.
All right.
That's
Michael Hector. I'm sorry?
That's you are Bertram talking.
No, that's not me. That's not me.
No. This is Sean Ellis.
Oh, Sean Ellis.
This is Sean Ellis.
Okay.
Yeah. Michael Hector, when I watch him play for Jamaica, right? Michael Hector will show glimpses and flashes of brilliance where he will win the ball and make a quick pass to the attacking midfield player or to the forward or striker. He will show moments of brilliance where I say, why people don't like this guy? And then the very next play, the very next play, he will lose the ball, and unlike some players where they lose the ball right in front of the 18, and they can either scramble or somebody kind of cover for them, he just has the bad luck where every time he loses the ball, it ends up in the back of our net. And them say bad luck worse than Obia. Michael Hector is a very good option for center defensive midfield. My concern is just that he is on a very bad lucky streak in front of our 18. That's my position with Michael Hector at this point in time. He is a very good player, a very good option defensively, center, defensive midfield, yes. And the back four as center back, absolutely not. He is too slow. He cannot keep up with Mexico, cannot keep up with the United States. He is absolutely too slow. Center defensive mid is a great option, but bad luck was not over, brother.
Hector's best position is right on off the field. I'm sorry to be. I don't want to denigrate Hector's ability. I don't want to denigrate Hector, but Hector is
beside the court.
Hector is just not.
Hold on, people. Hold on, the Bertram.
Okay,
Bertram, hold on. Bertram, hold on. May I give you your time, but man, we just have to highlight the super sticker. Big up yourself, Sefstan Campbell, my brother. Yeah, man, with the super sticker. Continue, Bertram.
Look, I mean, I've watched Isaac Aiden play for. I support Arsenal. We do an Arsenal 101 channel. We follow our players, and I watched Hayden play for us, and now we're playing for Newcastle. Hayden fits that role. Hector inside the midfield. Hector, I've watched Hector. He's a loyal servant. He's been dedicated to the cause more than the other players we're trying to bring in, and that should be respected. That should be something that we value. But it's like moving from the Championship to the Premier League. At some point, the quality gets better, and you get left behind. And Hector is like a championship player who you have not moved up. You want to compete for the Gold Cup to win the Gold Cup and go to the World Cup, and he compete in the World Cup. And Hector doesn't have the capabilities and the qualities that we need to advance the team. It's unfortunate, and these things happen in life, but I've watched Hector play over the years. He's just not good enough.
My problem with Hector, he playing in a position where you can't be. He's an instinctual position. So when games get tight, you can't be thinking too much. You got to be making plays, pass off instincts, and he's too slow, man. Slow, clumsy, stiff. Man.
The only problem I see with Hector is it tends to dribble out of the middle of the park, which is a no for me.
Yeah.
No defensive midfielder should do stuff like that. Okay, and he tends to do that, and it happened to him against Mexico. And the thing about it is that when he received the ball, instead of trying to pass, he's trying to run. And that's where he stumbles over the ball and he looks clumsy.
Clumsy, man.
It might be his height, I don't know. But
guys, when there's debate about a player like we're having about Hector, when you have that much debate, then there's something wrong. Where there's smoke, there's fire. We don't have the same debate about Blake or Redmond or Tony or Antonio or even Lowe or Blake. Why we always have this debate about Hector? Because he divides opinion and he's just not good enough.
I think Whitmore going to play more there.
Well, everybody has an opinion,
and everybody have their favorite player.
Yeah, and we can't beat you if you said that. But until I'm not gonna put Hayden in until I get word from Hayden. I can send you a message from Hayden, and when you look at it, you're gonna say, okay, no, he won't be playing.
No, is that because of the injury, or is it because he's just not?
No, not because of the injury.
Okay,
it's other things. And I respect his views.
Let me say something, people. We have Levam Lewis trying to get in on the panel, but I'm just seeing that his device is being disconnected. So Levan Lewis, it's not that I'm blocking you from getting into the on the panel. Just that your device is keep on saying disconnected.
Coach.
Yeah, man.
Alright, now you hear me now? Devon, you hear me now? Bernard,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, man.
Hear me?
Yeah, man.
I feel like with Hector now, on the bash him, yeah, him say on the clumsy, but whenever watch the quality of pass, Hector ping it and him pass a man from a 50 yard. I feel like if Hector play on good players, I feel like he play more better.
I agree. I agree.
I just feel like if he were around somebody that can help him, like a Ravel Morris and Daniel Johnson, I don't feel like his job's gonna be very difficult or his job's gonna be very hard. What he have to do, you get where I come from? When I play against better players, he play very good. You get where I come from?
Yeah.
I feel like,
But
alright, he did it in Gold Cup. It's when he play. It's the whole time he playing a Gold Cup, a central defensive midfielder. He might pass ball. He might try to do something. He broke up a player. He might try to fold man and thing. You get where I come from? Me just feel like say yo, him play with more better players. Ravel and DG and Tabo just tell him saying just pass it back to them man there. Me feel like him job can be way more better. You get where I come from?
And hold on, people. Hold on, the Alex. You see, to the fact that Devon say based off information where him have and Ivan Aiden, Isaac Aiden, sorry, and it's gonna be some persons are going to be disappointed, you know, because if we don't get any of those central defensive midfielder, Hector is going to be the man.
So why
Hector will be in the Jamaica team.
And Kevin Stewart,
and if we get Lewis or Kevin, then him still gonna be in there as a backup. You understand?
No, I can tell you Kevin will be there.
All right.
What about Tony there?
I can't give you any word on that.
Michael Hector.
Why you guys don't want Antonio up top?
I feel like
nobody. A lot of the teams that were selected from the panel, from the persons. Hold on. A lot of the teams that were selected. No man, a lot of the teams had Antonio up front as well, man.
Okay.
It's not
I remember he's versatile, you know. He can play the wing as well.
Yeah.
If you look at my team, there is Mikel Antonio in there, but I have a goal poacher with him coming off the shoulder of the goal poacher.
So why
and that's very dangerous.
I think
I'm to roof.
I think Antonio have
put
to
it this way. We can call a million names. We can call a million names. Only 11 can start.
That top of
okay.
Nightmares.
So some people, the squad will be 18. Some people have to come off of the bench. It doesn't matter who you are, but Kappa is going to play who is on farm and look at who is coming next.
I don't know if Kappa is going to play who is on form, because I think Hector will be his current version of Watson, where people ask, why is this guy in the squad? And he is in the squad continuously. I feel like Hector.
And I'm gonna say something. It is unfair of you to say that. You know why is it unfair of you to say that?
Okay.
You don't know what the coach is thinking.
All right. Let me tell you why, though. Let me tell you what I am thinking. He's thinking.
Hold on. Let me hear him. Let me hear him. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you why I think he will put Hector in the squad, right? Papa is, don't get me wrong, he's a stubborn man and he's a loyal man, right? Once you win his favor, you have it. And I think Michael Hector will or has won his favor, right? And I think that even if, and don't throw stones at me, please, even if Michael Hector starts in the center, defensive midfield role, like other persons or somebody else said, I feel like with the right complement of players around him, he can do well. He just needs, him need to get a mineral bath, brother. Him need to go down a mineral. I have seen this guy with some awesome passes for us for a player that is playing a center defensive role. Or sometimes even when he played at center back, I have seen some flashes of genius. And I'm telling you, the very next play, he loses the ball and it's in the back of the net. So,
but one thing I can say,
I have a question for you. Which other player, from all the players that we've just named, which other player need that support system for them to demonstrate their capabilities? Which other player needs that apart from Hector?
True. That's why he's not in my starting lineup. But I know there's a strong possibility he will be in Whitmore's lineup. But that is why he is not in mine. I believe he will be in Whitmore's lineup.
Football is a game of mistakes.
So,
football is a game
Come on, man.
Hold on. Football is a game of mistakes. That's why goals are scored. If it was perfect, nobody would make any mistakes and no goals wouldn't score. Okay? It's a game of mistakes.
Yeah, but
there is 9 other people on the field. If Hector make one mistake, somebody, no man is an island, no man stands alone. You have to help him. Each man help one. And this is the reason why he is probably the purest tackler in our Jamaica team. You know why? Because he wins tackles. And he's not afraid. He's not afraid to go into tackles. That's why he gets yellow card.
I'll say that, yeah.
Coach.
And I like him for that. And with Whitmore, listen, there are a lot of people who don't like Theodore Whitmore. I don't know for what reason. People say he can't coach because he's a local. If Whitmore was in England and coaching and getting results, he would probably be on pedestal. Why don't we get Whitmore to coach the team? But one thing I can tell you.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm
saying. One thing I can tell you.
That's true.
Whitmore play at the highest level. Okay? And he can turn to anybody and say, listen, I went to the World Cup and I scored 2 goals. And not only that, when you play 120 games for your country, what does that say? Isn't he not experienced enough and being around enough coaches and football to understand how to select a squad? Well, we're going to be surprised, but Whitmore is going to do great things for this team. And Jamaica.
I don't know how to judge. I don't know how to judge Whitmore's capability. Look, you're right. I was in Washington in '97 when Burton scored that goal. It's the best feeling ever. My perspective is that I just want to see. I'm glad we have all these quality players to choose from, and we all can debate this. So at least we know we're on the right track in terms of the quality of the players. I can't judge Whitmore's capability as a coach or a manager because most very good players don't make good managers.
All right,
Bernard. Well, I mean, yeah, you have a point to that.
I think selection is his only problem sometimes.
I think he's a student of the game, and he's willing to learn, and we have to allow him that freedom to learn. He learns as he goes by. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, no system bear fruits early. It takes time.
He just needs continuity.
To understand the coach, what the coach wants you to do, and we have to work with him and continue to work with him.
Yeah, I think selection is going to be his problem for real.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing. The 2000, which Gold Cup the second Gold Cup final? 2017?
17, yeah.
Okay, yeah. 2017. When he picked up a local base team and took to the Gold Cup, you know the amount of beating he gets?
Yeah.
Do you know the amount of beating Whitmore gets for that? To never pick an English base player, just local base player. When I say local base, local bred player. Okay? Like the Kemal Lawrence, the Lowe's, and so forth.
Yeah.
And that free kick that Kemal took and cramped Mexico. And when Whitmore went back to Jamaica, it's like he was a hero. Because he did such a thing. So we have to trust him. And
yeah, man, I believe in trusting him. He would have done a good job in terms of getting the players on his side so that the impasse would be sorted out. So you have to trust him going forward. He's the coach right now. We have to trust him, people. Like I said,
since 2017, doesn't he have a core base?
Hector was not 17?
Doesn't he have a core base?
Yes.
Okay. And isn't the core base right now still in the team?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why Hector's gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah, Hector was in there. I think Hector was in there too, man. Yeah, man.
Maybe Hector alone. Maybe he's the only
Hector
one.
Mariappa was there.
Are we talking about 2017?
Yeah.
2017.
Michael Hector, if I'm not mistaken, Michael Hector lost the ball at his favorite position in 2017, and the ball ended up in the back of the net. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't the same thing happen?
2015.
It did in 2015.
It's 2015. It happened twice against Mexico.
No, and it happened 17 too. 17 too.
No, it happens twice. That's what I am saying. It happened in 17 and 15.
15,
yes.
Yeah.
It happened twice.
No, I don't want to lament Hector's mistake. I'm talking about Hector's ability.
We're not bashing it.
I don't think he's good enough to play in the team.
But Bertram, that's one of the reasons why I believe he gets so much bashing from or criticism from the fans, is because of those two occurrences, And also, of course, sometimes when he plays some slight type of football, but mainly those mistakes are what people really remembering when they are talking about Hector.
And they would remember. They're not gonna remember the good things. They always pick out the bad things, man.
I've never focused on Hector's mistake. I look at Hector's
the life of a professional football.
Let me say this.
Look at this guy.
But if Baker come and Hector start, he's gonna be a real problem, man. I'm telling you. If Baker hate any of them guys, Baker, Hayden, and he still start Hector, man.
Bro, you better get your virtual stones from now, because I'm telling you, I have the feeling that Whitmore will start Hector.
Brother, Kevin Stewart are the best central midfielder for right
Kevin
now.
Stewart, Lewis Baker.
Man, Lewis Baker.
Man, you watch Kevin Stewart. Kevin Stewart can pass the ball good, and you watch him passing percentage rate. He's a real pass off the ball,
Look, the CM position is not just about passing, right? You
gotta
read the game. You gotta break up plays. You probably does he want a destroyer? Does he want someone like a Partey?
You gotta have good vision.
I feel like he's better than Isaac to me, though. In my eyes, he's better than Isaac to me.
No.
And I agree with that. I don't know you guys' opinion, but I feel like Kevin Stewart is better than Isaac Hayden for me.
I think Isaac have more steel to him, man. He got more.
I send you a clip with him at 23 years old when he played the Champions League against the Barcelona team with the likes of the great Lionel Messi, and you would believe and said, this kid, trust me.
Come on,
so you prefer him than Baker?
This guy is phenomenal, man. What are you talking about? You watch this guy play? You ever watch this guy play, man? This guy is like a beast to me, though. I mean, you guys gonna say Isaac Hayden is better because he played Newcastle in the Premier League, but you watch this guy play? Just sit down and watch this guy play.
Who is that, Travis?
Kevin he's talking about.
Oh, Kevin Stewart.
We can speculate all we want, but bottom line, when it comes down to it, and the coach pick his team, then we can criticize him, but for now, we have to just give them the benefit of the doubt. He has a great, vast amount of player with natural talent to select from. Just leave him, let him select the right squad, and let's see what it takes us, where it takes us.
I'll say one thing. If he selects Hector, and Hector makes a mistake and give away a goal, he'll never live it down. Never. He will never live it down.
Listen.
Hector go bitter.
That is what
I hear you.
I can't stomach having Hayden and Baker and Stewart and Hector start, man.
I hear
can't
you.
have that.
All right, people. Let us move on. We see Joe and Michael came in. Let them name their team.
Well, my team is Blake, goal. Alvas Powell. If we're playing small teams, I want Alvas Powell right back. If we're playing bigger teams, I want Mariapa at the back so he could tuck in and not overlap. Then you have Pinnock, Low, Taxi. Based on what Whitmore like, he like steal in the middle. He would pick steal over technical ability. I think that one of the main reasons why Hector plays. So I probably will put more.
Sir.
I'll put more there instead of Hector. Then I have Ravel and Casey Palmer in the 10. I tell you, y'all gonna realize, Casey Palmer have to start.
Over
Casey
who though?
Palmer, over whoever you have in the 10, Bobby Reed, whoever y'all want, Casey Palmer have to start there. Then you have Redmond on the left, Bailey on the right, and Antonio have to start for me. He too physical not to start in CONCACAF for me. So Antonio have to start.
Before you go further, in the central of the park, there is Daniel Johnson who can play there. There's Ravel Morrison. There's Ravel who can play there.
Yeah.
Even though Louis Baker can play a defensive midfield, he can play there.
Yeah.
And there's Bobby Reed who can play there. Now, Ravel is a different man. He's in a class by himself.
You talking CDM or attacking?
Attacking mid.
Okay.
Louis Baker is a class act. Okay.
Well, he more box to box. He more of a box to box type.
Yes, he's a class act. Bobby Reed is a Premier League player. Okay. So why would you think Casey Palmer has
Palmer
to start?
To me, the only reason why Casey Palmer in championship is injuries. And I feel he missed that chance at Chelsea because all those other players went by him when he kept getting. But the same way people was raving. I said this the other night. The same how people was raving about Ravel at Manchester United. Casey Palmer, Loftus-Cheek, Mount, them guys there. That was the next class at Chelsea, but Casey Palmer kept getting injured. So that I feel that's the only reason why he in the championship right now. When it comes to dribbling ability, going by players, playmaking, vision, set piece ability, Casey have to start, man.
I'm gonna say this about
the best dribbler in the team, the best dribbler in the Jamaica team. If he is fit, if he's fit,
Ravel,
have a club, and playing football, he dribble past people like they're not even there. Ravel Morrison.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you could imagine having Casey and Ravel in the middle of the park. Oh man.
Here is my thing with Casey Palmer, and I must admit I haven't watched him a lot, but based on the USA game, right? He dribbles a lot, but doesn't have
track back.
No, not just that.
Well,
dribbles a lot and loses the ball. Doesn't like so when he beats one, he beats two. He tries to beat a third one instead of passing the ball. He holds onto the ball a little bit too long. So those flashes of genius where he's beating somebody doesn't end up in a positive pass forward.
Remember how that game set up. You can't really judge Casey off that game because we didn't have much of the ball and they were pressing us. So when he beating players, he gonna be running into a lot of because he don't have much passing options. How we were set up in that game because we were real defensive. Because when I watched that game, the fullbacks wasn't overlapping. I don't think we played 7 passes together, made 7 passes together. So
that game was an individual audition. It wasn't a team game. And so if it was an individual audition, did he impress you individually in that game?
To me, he looked good to me. He looked comfortable to me.
I will say the game is a small sample size, so that game can be the barometer of the judge. Who has all the I thought Pinnock had a horrible game.
Pinnock gonna be
I wouldn't use that as a criteria to judge who can play, who can't play. We need to watch people not just on YouTube.
True.
Watch them play games to make an informed decision about their capabilities.
Yeah, I see people saying Pinnock, we can't bring back Pinnock. I'm like, you're crazy, man. Pinnock?
Who said that?
Not on here. But I heard some people saying we can't bring back Pinnock. I said, man, y'all crazy, man. That's probably the best defender in championship right now.
I mean, this thing is gonna be hard, man. I mean, they should call this group or
I want to keep it low though.
Change the name from the Reggae Boyz to the Panadol Bunch, because this group is gonna be a headache.
But you want headache as a manager, a coach. Don't you want headaches?
Yes.
If the team picks itself, then that's not a good thing.
Listen,
we need some Voltaren. We need some Voltaren.
But quite honestly, though, I feel this is the strongest squad we've had in a long time. We have a
very long time.
This squad is stronger than the '98 World Cup squad. I think.
2002
and we have
probably
a
our best squad.
And we have a squad here that we can match up with anybody because we have we have enough options there that whoever the opposition we're facing, we can switch formations. We can do anything. The big problem still for me is just having that amount of steel in the central defensive midfield. I am not a fan of Hector, but I will give him credit. His game suits us when we play the 4-1-4-1 position, especially with this squad where he has enough talent around him that his particular skill set can shine. Where he has problems is when we don't have the attacking midfielders who are workers, who will move off the ball and give him options to make the necessary passes out.
Yeah. So who is this speaking? Who is this?
Michael.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll say one thing. I prefer to play with 10 than play with Hector. I'm just that.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, but no, he's not good enough.
Listen, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I have spent the last 6 years with Schroeder and Mustafi. Okay, you want to talk about a man?
Oh, come on, let's not talk about Mustafi. Mustafi's not a footballer. That's why he's in Germany, playing for the worst team in Germany. He's not a footballer.
Mustafi has all the skill set and all the talent necessary.
But he has no brain.
Exactly.
He has a brain.
That might be.
It's not a good analogy.
No,
not a good analogy.
It is. I think so. Honestly, I see Hector, and that's the only football I think of is Mustafi. I don't know. It bothers me.
If you think about Hector as Mustafi, then you're saying Hector is not good enough.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Bertram not easy. The Bertram I lick hard. But the people must say one day the Reggae Boyz could get Panadol to sponsor them, What do you think about that?
Coach.
I don't understand how Jamaica don't have Red Stripes sponsoring them.
Hold on, somebody have called me. Who call?
Parchment, man.
Yeah, man.
One thing I like.
Everybody talking about Hector, Morrison. Nobody, I don't hear anybody talking about Jamal Lowe.
Whose game is he gonna get? Whose game is Lowe going to get?
Whose game?
Probably Redman.
Cannot.
Lowe is in form right now.
Hold on. So Lowe scored 2 goals the other day.
Score against US.
2 goals in 17 games.
Score against US.
2 goals in 17 games. All right. So as far as I'm concerned, he cannot play over Roof. He cannot play over Redmond, and he cannot play over Reed. And of course, we don't need to say Leon Bailey, of course. So whose game is Lowe going to get, and in what position?
Lowe is a good player. Redmond is not prolific either. Let's not be confused. Redmond is a good player, but he's not prolific goal scorer either. Right? Redmond's a good player.
He might not. Redman might not be a goal scorer, but he does
his other
things
abilities.
that listen, there ain't nobody who's gonna square that ball into Tony or Antonio in the box like him. He will pinpoint across in there.
I want to make a point. Low in front of ball, you know, the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the game in front of the goalkeeper. I have Low or Redman. Which one of them would want in front of ball to score a goal? Give us the win.
Man,
Nathan
I'm
Redman.
looking at the totality. I'm looking at 90 minutes.
I tell you,
I'm looking at the totality.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we should not value players who play in the championship. I have the feeling that we're saying because you're a Premier League player, that means you're exceptional. Calvin Phillips played the Premier League. Calvin Phillips played the championship last year for Leeds.
Okay.
And he's playing in the Premier League this year, and he's exceptional playing for England. Probably should be playing for us, frankly. We pursued him. So I don't want to say championship versus Premier League. I'm talking about the eye test. Do the player pass the eye test? And I think Low has passed the eye test. Redman has passed the eye test. Yes. The question is, which one of those players do we prefer?
Which one of those prefer? Yes.
So when we say which one we would prefer, we have to look at the formation first, right? And then what position in the formation are we talking about? Because we can say this player over that player, but when you select the formation, it just doesn't work. So if we are going with a
4-2-3-1,
let me cut in.
They play the same position.
Let me cut in. Yeah, let me cut in a little bit. As a coach, the formation is just how you set them up on the field. It changes a million times during the game.
I agree.
Right.
It changes a million times during the game. So you have to play what you see on that field. Okay? When you hear coaches telling players to keep their shape, it's just the organization, how you organize yourself coming back. Okay? When you're defending. Because a lot of people like the 4-3-3 formation. I don't like it. And the reason why I don't like it is because it gives you too much gap in the middle of the park. Because if the white players who plays as wingers think they are strikers and stay up there, your midfield is gonna pick apart. The Mexican guy, what's his name? Cuadrado. He's gonna kill you. Okay? Because these guys have to drop the three central midfielder has to tuck inside. The white players have to drop back, and then you look like a 4-5-1 defending. Okay?
Yeah, but every formation.
And if we can't do that and play that formation 4-3-3, we are not Liverpool, who has money and Salah who can run like crazy. Okay? We're gonna get picked apart.
We have Bailey.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, every formation has deficiency. Every formation has deficiency. If you play 4-4-2, if you play 4-3-3, if you play 3-2 or 3-4-3, there's always going to be gaps someplace on the field. The question is, what suits your players?
Hold on, gentlemen who weren't on the show last time. We have an American spy in the chat, so don't let out too many information about the Reggae Boyz.
Listen, I have news for him. Listen, the American
Joshua, big up yourself, Joshua.
I have news for you. Listen, the American team might look vibrant and active right now, but when you look at the team on paper to beat, Jamaica is the team to beat.
I'm not sure I totally agree with that. The American team is young. They've done a great job of sourcing talent from all over the world.
And inexperienced. Young,
they're inexperienced,
vibrant, and inexperienced.
Like Des are playing at the highest level. Des, Pulisic, Musa, they are playing at the highest level.
There is not 11 desks on the field.
Yeah, but McKennie, you can go through their team apart from the defense and say Des and Robinson, but their team is a very good team if they play up to their potential. They're young.
America
they've been for 2026, but they're a good team.
Yes. I said 2026 there might be, a force.
I mean, I think they are a force now, but I think they're young and inexperienced.
Because they just beat a Jamaica team with 10 local base players who haven't played for football for 13 months. With 10 English players, we just come together. That's why you say.
Joshua is saying that the US will bring their B team to Gold Cup.
That's what they're called.
They're trying to blood them in. I don't think so. I mean, Reina, Musa, Des, McKinney, they have very, very good players playing at this highest level. I'm not sure why anyone would think they don't have a good team and they won't play them in the Gold Cup. They're trying to break them for the World Cup.
World Cup qualifying don't start till September. Gold Cup is July. Okay? They will be playing because they want to win the Gold Cup. They will be playing.
Not only that, they're trying to build cohesion, right? So they need to bring them together.
Yeah.
And let them understand each other. Yeah. And they have a young team, it's a good team.
But they have depth, man. Okay, don't mistake it. They have serious depth.
Still not afraid of them.
Since we kind of brought the USA into this, right? Mm-hmm. One thing I think might be a conversation for another night. Why isn't Jamaica prepping the younger players for 2026 and beyond? Why isn't Tyreek McGee, Agent Magnificent, a staple in the squad? And I am guilty as well because I picked my squad and he is not in the squad.
And put it this way. We are just Jamaican people who talking about the team and pundits and whatever. We're not the coach.
Yep.
You don't know what we'll be doing. It might be in the team.
Maggie gonna be in the
you understand? He might be in the team. That's why
I'm not talking about the team. I mean the starting 11.
No, because you're trying to World Cup, man. You put your best team. You better put your best team right now to when USA we could build enough. Right now we're trying to make the World Cup, get the money in, pay off our debts, whatever. Right now we got to make the World Cup now.
The most Alana Devon, the most depth team, are the most gel team, are the most cohesive team in a.
We miss you. Where are you?
I think that
Mexico.
I think that
Mexico is the most gel and the most.
Yeah, I mean they'll be playing. That team is playing for how long together?
Man, Alvarez
it's not just the team. You say that is the thing that we're not catching here. It's not just a team. When you have a whole system that is geared towards from club level coming right through to producing a national team, then
absolutely.
And this is what we don't have. Unfortunately, this is what
when you come to national football,
as far as they have talent, but they don't quite yet have that structure.
That structure yet.
And the fact is, they have the money to build that structure. So that's why they've passed us. We forever have had talent. We don't have structure. You know,
we don't have a structure.
And until we build that structure and staff it and support it properly, every 4 years or every 8 years, we're going to have this same discussion.
Well, look, I mean, it's right to say we don't have the infrastructure to do this, but it takes resources to do so.
Yeah,
football is a religion in Mexico, and when you go to Mexico, every single place corner you turn is a great football field, a great football setup.
They have a 100-year league,
which work really well for them. So you can't compare to Mexico. What I would say though is I think this would be the most difficult World Cup qualifier that CONCACAF have ever had, given the quality. Whether it's Suriname, Curacao, Panama, Honduras, Mexico. It'll be the most challenging one to do, but I'm glad that we're going to become well prepared for it, given how we're trying to source players to compete in the competition.
True. Right now, anybody from the CONCACAF, any three from the CONCACAF that plays good will be at the World Cup because we haven't kicked a ball yet.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't count out people. You can't say Mexico will be there. The last time they were having problems. You can't say the US will be there. You can't say Jamaica or Curacao.
Is it top 3 and the 4th make the playoff, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
you never know. I mean,
the top 3 and the 4th gets to play elimination.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's April. Football is still played. Des can get injured. Pulisic can get injured. Done for the season. Are done for how long, like Ronaldo. You know, same thing can happen to any Reggae Boyz, any Mexican. You never know. It's football.
That's why we need backup for every single position. Because players like Antonio are injury prone.
And I think that's what we have.
But back to the Antonio thing, though.
I think that's what we have. We have the players now. We have the players now who are coming in, so we have options now. That is the reason why Tapa's job is going to be hard. He has options.
Yeah, a lot of options.
But back to the Antonio thing, right? The reason why I say we need to start him because the style what Whitmore play, we need a striker that could hold up the ball and facilitate the wingers, especially with the wingers. Are we going to be having the directness? We need one of those hold-up strikes, physical strikers right now.
Well, I know he's strong, yeah. He's strong.
All right, so
very strong.
Would you rather have a hold-up player or a player who don't need to hold it up and just put it in the back of the net, which is Tony?
What I'm saying, with Whitmore's system, with the system with the defensive Whitmore play, we need a striker that could hold up the ball and bring in the rest of team into play.
Look, Antonio is a beast. Let's not get it confused. He's a beast. As a defender, you'd be hate to play against Antonio.
Yeah,
he's very physical. He's very quick. He's a good football player. So I wouldn't debate with him. He's not the best goal scorer, frankly. But
no.
And as you said that, do you know he plays right back?
He played everywhere.
He did before.
That's where he started playing in his career.
Yeah, right back.
He's not going back to right back though. That's not where he wants to play now.
Actually, right wing.
Hey, you gotta take one. You gotta take one for the team. If you love the team and you want the team to do good, and you are the best man to play in a position, you better go play it.
Gentlemen, do you believe Curacao and Suriname will be a big threat to Jamaica?
Curacao.
I mean,
Curacao.
I think they have improved, but they are not gonna be like a threat to knock us out or finish ahead of us. If that happens, then somebody has to go. And I'm not going to call it in games, but somebody has to go.
Curacao will play good. They played good against us in the last World Cup. They get a 1-1 draw.
And they should have won that game too.
The Suriname team, if you guys are talking about gelling, the Suriname team is a pickup team coming together. It's going to take them a while to get everything together. So I don't see Suriname a threat to Jamaica.
I would say most World Cup teams are pickup teams.
Well,
most World Cup teams are pickup teams. So the only question is, how much of a pickup team are you? But it's a fact.
No, they are 100%. They are 100% pickup team.
Yeah, but they are probably all played again in the same league, right? They are probably all played again in the same league, so they probably know each other. Not about how they play together. Some may play together. I wouldn't use that as a criteria, actually. I do think Curacao and Suriname are good teams. We have a number of good teams, right? But if all our players play to their potential, we should progress.
We should, Yeah, we should weather that storm.
But we also got to think about, they're coming off long seasons, right? Long season, challenging season, given COVID and everything else. It's going to be very tough for all these players to play straight through July, go straight back to start their season back in August, straight into World Cup qualifiers. It's very, very difficult. They normally get a 2-month break. When will they get that break?
It's tough. It's tough.
So that might actually play into Ravel's hands, and he should be fresh.
That's a good one, Michael.
Well, let's hope Ravel is. I think Ravel is the one player who can create space for himself, never rush down the ball, always have time on the ball. So always have time for Marson.
You should go look at him in his backyard today.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's training.
You can't duplicate on-field play now. No matter how much you train in your backyard.
Yeah, man, you're going to need the much sharpness.
Yeah. We know that. We know that.
But I'm glad he's training. At least I'm glad he's committed.
We know that. Yeah. We know that. You know. Well, I have a suggestion to the Jamaica Football Federation if they're listening. If Ravel does not get a club before football is done and football is started in Jamaica, you need to get him into Jamaica. He's a free agent. He can sign with a team like a Mount Pleasant.
But did that league not? The league not?
No. I'm saying if football is playing in Jamaica.
Okay.
So if the league starts in Jamaica,
yeah,
they can get him into Jamaica. I mean, Mount Pleasant have a good setup. I think he will be at home down there. I think maybe Harbourview or Portmore, you know, and see if they can get him fit again.
I ain't
So
think
you want Ravel to develop bad habits.
I don't think
I was
his
thinking
agent
I was
ain't
thinking the same
approved.
thing,
But would Ravel
but
want that?
Them bumpy
I was
failure,
thinking the
them
same
bumpy
thing, but
failure.
his pride would not let him do it.
Who?
His pride will not let him do it.
His agent won't let him do it.
I don't think he would do that.
Because
one thing
gentlemen,
I'm
I
gonna say
understand
about
that he wants to stay in England to play football.
one thing but he won't be playing in Jamaica for the rest of his career. He is playing in Jamaica to get some match sharpness. And if he does not want to do that, then guess what? If he's not in the Jamaica national team, that's his problem.
Here is what I think is the best approach for him, right? We need to get him playing time in the Gold Cup so that he can use that as a highlight reel to get a club. If we sit and wait for him to get a club, to be in our squad, he's not going to be in our squad because he's not. I mean, it's highly likely that he's not going to get a club.
Yeah.
We need to get him into the Gold Cup so he can use the Gold Cup as a highlight reel.
No, Mars is a rolling stone. I don't know if getting a club don't help him. Don't just leave.
So therefore, when
Has his papers been sorted out enter US?
If there's no football, listen, he's okay, he's fine. There is no football in Jamaica right now. Football finishes when? May?
Yeah.
When football finish and Whitmore call a squad that's training in Jamaica, he needs to be there.
Yes.
He needs to be there.
Definitely.
He needs to be there. Yeah. I mean, so there are options. So they have to work it out. They are the federation. You know, we want him to be there. You know, and if they want him to be there, that's what they have to do.
Listen,
you have to help the young man.
If Javon Watson made Gold Cup squad 2017, right?
Hey.
And he been playing USL. He ain't like he was playing top league.
Hey, he's been a soldier for us, man. Javon, Aka.
Yeah, but
listen. I won't sit and make you talk about Aka.
I'm not saying I'm not bashing him, you know. I'm saying if he could make the squad based off Whitmore's merit. Or what Whitmore had the idea of him.
No.
Ravel,
he did not. Listen, Javon did not make the Jamaica national team off Whitmore's merit. Javon made the national team based off what he did for Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Over the years.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Over the years. So.
All right.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
So, gentlemen, what are your thoughts about Shamar Nichols? I see somebody put that in the comment section. Will he make the squad?
Yes.
He's gonna make the squad. He's not gonna make the starting 11.
Definitely.
Yes, he's gonna be a squad player.
They got to keep the core. You have to keep
and
the core.
You have to keep the core. Also.
You have to keep the core of the team. Okay,
This is how I see Shamar Nicholson. He comes on in the last 15 minutes and runs the opposition red. Because that's his type of play. I mean, he is somebody that's gonna be all over the opposition. So he is the ideal super sub. Yeah. He is the ideal super sub.
And he has
just get him the ball 25 meters away from what's his name? The Chelsea goalkeeper.
So we're not considering Andre Graydon because that would be 5 strikers You're talking Antonio, Roof, Tony, Gray, Nicholson.
Okay.
So one of them have to stay home.
No. Gray can be in the squad. You got to remember, you know. Listen, you got to remember, you know.
No, I'm just saying if
when you look at players, when you look at the players, you look at how many positions they can play. Mikel Antonio can play a winger and he can play a striker. So somebody, because you need firepower. You need firepower.
And Roof can play all four.
Say Roof can play the same. You need firepower. So this team, we won't have a headache. Put the bottom line.
Hey, coach.
This level of versatility we haven't had in years. You know, I mean,
coach.
I just love the possibilities here. You know,
it's good.
Yeah, man.
Coach.
But it's good, you know, because I remember the days when we had to be calling Donaldson.
Go ahead.
Coach, clear that starting 11 you have. Run Jamaica bench, B team. That B team, I am telling you, that B team itself would be a nightmare to a lot of clubs, to a lot of countries
teams
currently in CONCACAF. I really want to see that B team.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go on it.
Someone in the comment section said, remember Argyle, but I think
Argyle.
I think Antonio offers much more what Argyle can offer us.
Argyle.
Listen.
I think he's similar to Antonio, and Antonio is a much better holder.
And his name haven't even been in the debate. And I'm telling you, listen, I am excited about the current top of players.
At the last.
Hey,
Goalkeeper.
Paula Twino, so.
You know, Kamal Malcolm also not going bad, you know.
And I like him as a striker because he tackles.
Somebody will get left.
People
going to get left home.
What do you think about Junior Flemings?
Yeah,
listen,
Flemings have to. He might make. He ain't gonna get game, but he
coach, run the B squad. Junior Flemings.
With
no
Flemings
one even
given the talent to have outward, I don't think he'll make
listen. Nobody even mentioned him.
I don't think he'll make.
He's a core player. He's been there.
Listen,
okay, you're talking
core
about
players will be staying home.
You're talking about chemistry and how people play with each other and how they understand each other and so forth. You never know when the coach pick is 22 or 23. You'll know.
I hope they just allow 30 to go World Cup, man. Just let me bring 30.
They might, you know, because of the pandemic. They might, because players probably get sick and so they might allow more players.
It's definitely being talked about at CONCACAF.
Yes, it's been talked about.
With Amal Knight is definitely our second string for GK.
No, Jaden White.
Wait, what happened?
Knight better than Jaden White.
Huh?
Knight is better than White.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Have you heard a name called Luis Figueroa?
No.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Lawrence
Figueroa. Look him up.
Don't bother with him. Don't bother with him.
Okay.
Is he coming? Is he coming?
Not being rude. No, he's not coming already. But I mean,
who said he's not coming?
I'm asking, is he coming?
He said somebody look at it now. But we check him how many times already? No, sir. Forget it. He's not better than Blake. Right? Definitely not better than Blake. And he's 30 already. You know,
no, he's 27 years old.
No, he's 30.
Blake needs a competent backup. I don't think he
Luis Figueroa. Look it up.
Well,
Him still in Wales?
No, he's at Joby's team. Joby, I spoke to Joby about him last week.
Makanov team. All right.
Yeah.
Jaden White is very good. He's just rusty. I mean, please don't let that USA game be any type of measuring stick for Jaden White.
We're not saying that Jaden White is not good enough, but Amal Knight is better than him.
He's very
okay. Our safest position is goalkeeper. Jamaica never have a goalkeeping problem. We always have goalkeeper from Ravel Edwards come right down. We always have good goalkeepers.
Yeah, the only two positions that debatable is left back and keeper. Everything else up for grabs.
What do you mean your left back?
Left back.
Left who?
Right back.
Left back.
Your left back? Who's your left back?
Taxi.
And what about him?
I don't think you mean debatable. He's not saying debatable. I think it's Torres.
Oh.
Yeah, I said Taxi and Blake is the only two names on the sheet and Bailey that you could say, yeah, them three names.
you mean sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else up for debate, but for Whitmore,
Stevie
Wonder can't mess up the squad.
Right back as well, you know.
Don't forget the central defender. You don't forget him.
Which one?
More.
No.
More.
Low.
Thing is,
you have to have an animal in the back line.
That's more.
Low. Listen, man.
Low.
If we switch low for Pinnock or low for more, I'm good.
I am
how
not
come you
switching
guys
him.
are supporting Hector?
I wouldn't switch him.
Low? I don't get that actually. I think Low is a very good player.
Low has been the mainstay of our central defense over the years.
Yeah.
You will listen. Jamaica will not
Definitely. He's our
take
defensive
the
leader.
field. Listen, he's a vice captain. Will not take the field without him.
So wait, I heard something the other day.
I thought the same thing in 98, and look what them did to the central defenders. Remember?
No, they were injured. They just 3 weeks before the World Cup, they were in a car crash.
Yeah, we could have done without Simpson.
They were injured.
Simpson.
Yeah, they were injured. You could have gone without who?
Simpson. Not Simpson.
Fitzroy Simpson?
Sinclair.
Oh, I thought you said Fitzroy Simpson.
No, Fitzroy was the engine.
Of course.
We could have done without Sinclair. Sinclair didn't play that well and wasn't that good actually. Even though he played for Chelsea.
98 feeling back again, man. Remember that? 98?
Well,
I think this feeling is greater than 98. You know?
98.
No, there's no better feeling than 97. Forget about 98. There's no better feeling than 97 in Washington. You can't have a better feeling.
Yeah, that was something else.
There is no better feeling ever.
I was there.
That's the first one. There. So you can't have a better feeling.
I was there, so I know how that feels.
98 Jamaica. Whew, that was crazy, man.
Man, a good centre back is going to be sitting on Jamaica's bench unless we play with three at the back, and I don't see us doing that.
And that's good. We're okay with that.
The centre back is not going to be okay with that.
Hold on. Don't you think it is okay with that you have? Okay. What if you have an Adrian Mara? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. What if you have an Adrian Mara on the bench? In the 75th minute, Jamaica leading 1-0 in the Azteca Stadium. Now, this has been a tactical change as a coach. What would you do? What would you say if you have an Adrian Mara on the bench, leading and you want to win the game?
I think.
And you have to make a tactical change. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, but he probably gonna be. Remember, Pinnock or Moore or Low, one of them gonna be on the bench. So Mariappa gonna be behind one of those three, even on the bench. So he would have been.
Listen,
Yeah, but again, Maria
well, guess what?
wide.
Well, guess what?
In the center.
Well, guess what? Well, guess what? Let me say something to you as a coach. If I'm leading in the 75th minute in the Azteca Stadium and I have Pinnock on the bench, Low, Moore on the field, and I have to make a change and say, okay, I need to strengthen my defense. Mariappa and Low play at the back together. I would pull one of my midfielder, maybe one of my attacking midfielder. If I have Lewis Baker there, I'll put Moore in the holding midfield position and Lewis just ahead of him. And I tell you, I'll come out of the Azteca Stadium in the 75th minute, leading 1-0 with a victory, 3 points for Jamaica, with Mariappa in the back line.
He's always been a solid player for us still.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Tactical.
I mean,
I only make changes when I'm coaching.
Sentimental.
Injuries and tactical. That's the only time I make changes.
Mariappa and Low has been a solid combination for us, right? The only reason why I am shifting Maps from centre back to right back is to accommodate the other talent that is coming into the squad. But Theodore Whitmore will not take the field without Maps and Low in the starting lineup. No, I pick my dream 11, and they are and Low is not in my dream 11. But I'm telling you, Whitmore will not take the field without Low in the starting lineup, and I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that because I think
and I would do the same thing.
Yeah, because I think somebody had said to.
Go ahead.
I think somebody had said, let's say they are all even, right? They are all ranked the same, right? I would go for Low for political reasons. I would go for Low because of optics. You don't want to make it seem as if you're putting this guy on the bench because he is the rebel in the squad. So with all things being equal, I would kind of put Low on the pitch over maybe a Pinnock.
Well said. Well said.
Look, Tapa has to think about the political implications of this, right? That's normal for any manager, any coach. But at the same time, I don't think I would play Mariappa at a right back. Given some of the wingers like Pulisic is going to be running against him, I don't think he has the speed to keep up with them.
So where would he play? Or are you saying he's not going to play at all? So if he's not going to play at right back, then where is he going to play?
Right beside Whitmore. I mean, not to be funny, but come on. I mean, he's just, I don't see him.
It's a disrespect to the boss, man.
Okay.
Listen.
All right. So wait.
Listen. It's a disrespect
who plays right
to the
back
boss.
over Maps? Who plays right back over Maps?
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Whitmore has never had so many quality players at his disposal. Never. So when we're saying he won't play A, B, or C, he has to see them in training, assess their capability. Are they going to be able to carry the strategy that he wants to carry out? Are they match up with his opponents? There's a lot of factors he has to think about to then make an informed decision about who the 11 are. And we shouldn't be surprised because there's some coaches who love certain players in certain positions. There's going to be some surprises on the field. At the same time, I would expect most of the quality players to be out there.
All right. We're not talking about Coach Whitmore at this point in time. We're talking about your 11 where you say Maps should be on the bench. Who in your dream squad plays over Maps at right back and why?
Well, there's two things. One is I got to see who the players are. So can I get a Max Aarons, for example? Will he come to join us because you realize he ain't going to get into the England team, given they have 6-7 right backs better than he is? It's just a question.
I can answer. Okay.
Gentlemen, we have 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
Right. I mean, I don't know who that would probably be. Probably Powell, frankly. But Mariappa at this point in time doesn't have the speed to keep up with those Mexican U.S. wingers who are out there who are lightning quick. He doesn't have it. He lost his speed maybe 3-4 years. When he was at Watford, playing really well, maybe then, but not today.
I would give you speed, but I think defensively, he has other strong suits defensively where I feel if Maps is in form, if Maps is sharp, he is the best player to contain Desk.
Agreed.
You can hide a slow play in the middle of the park, and a center back, you can't hide them playing right or left back. You can't hide them. They're on an island.
All right, people. All right. Wow. Interestingly, very good conversation, robust and informative. Definitely, these persons that came on did themselves a good job. Like the discussion, people. But you know, all good things must come to an end. And it doesn't matter how we talk. It's only 11 players that are going to take the field. And definitely, Coach Whitmore will be the man with that final say. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to thank all the panelists for showing up tonight. I'm just going to ask them to just give their final words before we close off the show tonight. Big up to all the persons in the comment section. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the new persons who came on. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and support the Coach's Desk. So starting with Unseen TV, your final thoughts on the discussion tonight.
Well, I'm glad with the GM11 teams. GM11 teams look pretty good, and well, it's up to Whitmore and what he decides on. We can talk about other players not playing and other players not coming, and Whitmore just carry them and stuff like that. So it's just pretty much a bunch of quality players coming together for the first time. You know, fans have problem. Whitmore have problem too. Yeah, and the best player going out there on the field, we just want him to go there and do the job for us. You understand? And necessarily the best player will come out to be the one who we love and after Gold Cup or after World Cup qualification can be somebody who we don't rate. You understand? So we have to just give everybody an equal opportunity to go out there and perform.
All right. Well said, Unseen Sports. Sean Ellis.
I think this team has the potential to easily win the Gold Cup, easily qualify for the World Cup, get to the World Cup and have either a win, a draw, and a loss, or 2 wins and a draw, and make it to the final 16. And I do believe if Whitmore is on his A game, don't cut me off and don't stone me and don't boo me. I do believe that this team has the ability to make a deep run at the World Cup if everything just comes together and we say I pray and God the mineral bath before the man them depart. That's all I have tonight. Thank you guys for having me on the show.
All right, Sean, big up yourself. I like the mineral bath part right now, but Bertram.
I love the enthusiasm. I love the optimism. It's all great. It's great that we can have a debate about a Jamaica team where we don't have consensus on the players and we have so much quality, which suggests that we do have the quality to perform really well. I won't go that far to say we're going to make last 16 of World Cup or what we're going to do, because even on paper we may look good. There are a lot of different contributing factors that may affect the final outcome to our performance, whether it's in the Gold Cup or the World Cup. Having said that, though, having been in Washington in '97, I keep emphasizing this, and I love the younger kids to experience this. It's the best feeling ever. We're not thinking about winning the World Cup. We just want to be at the dance and be able to perform. And if we get the other players we're pursuing, and I think we should do a better job of pursuing some of the better players, like the Tony and the Max Aarons of the world. It's great to get the Antonios, but you have to have a squad that's going to compete with Mexico primarily, and also the U.S. I know people shaking their head about Mexico, but Mexico always have a good team.
No, that's not for you, Bertram. That's not.
Oh, okay. They always have a good team, but I want to compete at the highest level. I want to be able to compete against some of the European teams. If we can get our best players, we can groom them. And as someone mentioned earlier, we have to think about going forward, how do we develop and build infrastructure to allow us to develop players locally who can compete across the globe? Because think about it this way. All those kids and young players we're talking about were in the UK, of Jamaican parentage. The only reason why different players in Jamaica, because they have the infrastructure there with the academies and the coaching. So it's the same genetic pool, same ability. The differentiation is better coaching, better infrastructure. So what we need to do is we should be debating about more Jamaican players versus English-based players, while today we're very focused on bringing in English-based players. I was born in England, so I'll just say that up front. I was born in the UK, but I lived in Jamaica for a long time. I love my Jamaican team, and I support Jamaica more than I support the UK. And I would love for us to get the team that we're looking for to make the World Cup so I can go to wherever the hell it is being held and go enjoy myself. And so thanks for having me, Coach.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Bertram. It will be held in Qatar. Devon.
Yeah, I mean, after what Michael said, I mean, nobody can top that. I mean, he says it all. You know, the only thing I want to deviate a little bit, just to thank the JFF for getting the deal done with the boys, so we can get back to the work at hand. I mean, Coach Whitmore, I wish him all the best. And I wish this Jamaica team come together and we start seeing some good football.
All right, well said again. Michael? Michael not there.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, man. What I like about the debate is the fact that we could debate so many players suggests that we will get to a 23 that has quality top to bottom. We should be able to go on the bench and select at any time in any game and know that we're getting someone who can do the job. I'm really happy to see that. But to sort of go back to Bertram's point, I think the work is in the organization. The work is in having not just a plan for this World Cup and a plan to get to the World Cup, but a plan for what about World Cup after that? What about the development structures going forward? Just from my perspective and what I have been involved in Canada, you know, Canada is not a soccer powerhouse. Let's not even get into that. But what sort of ticks me off is seeing the number of Jamaican kids up here who are ballers, who get squeezed out of a system because it's not designed to allow them access. And my country that has the ballers and refuses over the years to build the system for reasons I can't understand. We went to a World Cup, we made money, and all of it ended up in our building. You know, this is not the way you develop, and I would really hope that going into this, you know, cycle, we do a better job of getting that, you know, sort of plan in place even before. And you know what? I agree with Sean. Why the hell shouldn't we aspire to go into the flipping last 16? We shouldn't go there and figure, say, boy, let me come out of this talk, give up too much goal. No, foolishness that, man. Go in there and say, here what, we are going to get 2 win and a draw and go to the next round. Because if you don't aim high, guess what? You'll never get high. As simple as that.
All right, Michael. Thanks again. Very much well said. Hold on, Devon. This question is coming at you. Raymond said they need to call Tapa and tell him to cap Kiddo.
I agree with that sentiment, actually.
All right.
Saltgate is doing that for all the players who are other nationality, and he's doing it for Jamaican players. We should do the same thing.
And if we remember, going into '98, a certain Arsenal left back in the youth academy program sent a request to be looked at, and we didn't talk to him, and he went to become Ashley Cole and become, well, you know, Ashley Cole became, you know, we need to start doing it.
All right, well said. Definitely, gentlemen, thanks for joining the panel tonight. Big up to all the persons who are in the comment section. Thanks for allowing this show to be another big one tonight. Really appreciate it. Continue to do what you're doing, people, to stay safe, protect yourself from this virus that is out. Definitely, really appreciate it. Big up yourself. We'll do this again next week. Thanks again, gentlemen. Coach's desk. And remember, people, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend about the Coach's Desk. All right? Peace out.